here, and welcome to Laurice's Kitchen. All of our major projects are done and the holidays are over, but it never did stop raining. In a normal year, we'd receive about 42 inches of rain. This year, we got over 70, with our last rainfall New Year's Eve into New Year's Day. We added a second puppy. And in just a few short months, he went from this to this, to this.
Can you bring him over here? Yeah, it started for him. Well, probably still in the stockings. He loves the donut.
We also got an early snowstorm, and it was the puppy's first taste of snow. Several of our projects required complete cooperation from the outdoors, and we just did not get that this year. We also completely tiled our basement floor and gutted and finished our basement bathroom. Now you can tile in the rain, but you can't tile in the freezing rain. Aside from taking up all our free time, the construction dust was terrible, so we decided to put the show in hiatus. But we're back, and our first recipe is an easy Instant Pot recipe, because after all that construction work, there was nothing more satisfying than a bowl of hot beans. Let's see what we're gonna need. We need to prep this dish in order. We'll be starting with 1 pound of navy beans. Now you could use probably any bean you like, but traditionally pork and beans are made with navy beans. These need to be picked over to make sure there's no rocks in here. Then we need to rinse them, and finally they need to sit in clean water. We're just gonna let them soak for 10 to 15 minutes before they go into the pot while we're getting everything else together. Aside from our beans, which we are going to drain, we'll need 4 ounces of bacon. This is slab bacon from the deli. I had them cut me slices in 7 millimeters thick. That way I could just cube it up. We also need a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Now, you don't have to use all of this, but I tried it with less and thought it needed more afterwards. We'll be using 2 tablespoons of granulated onion. You could use powdered if you like. And we will be using 2 teaspoons of kosher salt. I truly think you need all this salt, otherwise these beans are terribly bland. We're also going to need 15 ounces of tomato sauce. Now this is tomato puree and water. This does not have the spices. It's not ketchup. We're also going to need a squeeze of yellow mustard, probably about a teaspoon. And we'll finish off with about a tablespoon of honey. All of this gets cooked in 3½ cups of water. I'm using my 8-quart Instant Pot, so this recipe, which I adapted from a canning recipe, should also work in the 6-quart Instant Pot. I don't know how big the mini is, so I don't know if it can handle all of this. We're starting off by browning the bacon. I'm letting this bacon brown completely. If you don't have a pressure cooker that has a saute setting, just do this on the stovetop. Now we can just add everything else in. Just going to stir this to combine. Okay, we're going to lid this up and make sure that our float is set to sealing. We're going to pressure cook this for 1 hour and 15 minutes. Once this is done, we're going to let it completely naturally release. This can take close to a ½ an hour, but our beans need this extra cooking time. let's give these pork and beans a taste before these two jokers really get going. And yes, the cat is on the counter. Looks just like pork and beans. Tastes just like pork and beans too. Perfect. I'm putting together pork and beans because after all of that construction work, there was nothing more satisfying. Can you hear them?
Mm-hmm. It sounds like thunder.
A thunderstorm of animal. Pause. Okay. Thank you for visiting Laurice's Kitchen. If you enjoyed this video, give the like button a click and don't forget to leave a comment. We're always happy to hear from you. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel and don't keep us a secret. Share our videos with your friends and family. You can follow us on Facebook for behind-the-scenes pics and videos, and on Twitter for upcoming videos and the random cat picture.